This is Admin High Priest. This voice note is for majorly for Comrade Ustad Dawood and all executive members of Ogram Pressure Group. Ustad Dawood, I listened to your voice note, which was beautiful. But I want to say this, at this point in time, we don't need distraction. We don't need distraction at all. Do you think it is easy to gather this kind of momentum? It is not easy. We don't need any kind of speed breaker now. We need to go ahead with the protest. Let disbursement meet us protesting. Then we will draw our sword and return back to our home. They are asking for 3 days. Good, fair enough. We give them 3 days while our protests continue. When they finish their disbursement, we call up the protest. Let our NGOs confirm that they have started receiving alerts. And it will end here. Let the cluster owners start receiving alerts. Then we will call up the protest. We are not traveling. We are not going anywhere. After it's going to be peaceful protest. Was that not the way they asked for a few days 2 weeks ago? Oh, they have set up a new committee by the federal government. We should give them a few days. And we gave them a few days. We even add extra days. Now that the momentum have been raised for protest and everybody blood is hot, everybody are ready for the protest, and you are coming to say, oh, there are people of interest that have come from home and abroad saying that we should give them 3. Of course, they should have 3 days, 5 days, they should have it. But we are continuing with our protest. Let the alert meet us protesting. We are the one protesting. Our bank account is not protesting. Let the money be sent to our bank account. Are we not tired of all these speed breakers? Look at Theophilus, who have not spoken to us for only God know how long. All of a sudden, he came out kitty, come and begin to make peace. Look at Moses Igochi, the owner of the Deceivers studio, coming out with a voice note. Look at Agbachenu. Has Agbachenu ever make a voice note without any insult and curse? But today he tried to make peace. My brother, the protest continue. The protest continue. Nobody should break us. Nobody should discourage us. That is it. You can see that the whole state are creating WhatsApp platform mobilizing for the protest. I told you this one is going to make NSAS a rehearsal. This one is going to make NSAS a rehearsal. NSAS was only the southern state. And that was against police brutality. So there are some sections of people that did take part on that particular protest. But this particular one is national. Both the south and the north are involved in it. The police and the civilians are involved in it. The military and the DSS, they are all involved in it. They are all either beneficial cluster owner or NGO owners. So this one is not like before. Now, should I also draw your attention? Do you know that as we are even talking about protest, that Dr. Mrs. Dorothy Grant is still under registration as we speak? They said they were going to disburse last week. As we speak now, they are still doing registration. Is it because we have not drawn them out to the public and beat them openly? Remember, it was these same people that registered liberation. From liberation, they registered innovation. From innovation to Midwest. From Midwest to St. Rita. From St. Rita to Bomatic Grant. From Bomatic to Dr. Dorothy Grant. None of them has been disbursed. And yet they are still doing registration as we speak now. And somebody is saying that we should forget about protest. The protest continue. And again, whole project was supposed to be disbursed. They told us they were going to disburse before the end of 2022. We heard that Senate decided to corner some percentage of the money, whether they say 50-50. Now, after arriving at agreement, and they have agreed, now whether the woman has come to fix the money and now is using different methods, tactics to delay the disbursement. And she never knew that when this school protest starts, all of them will be running with their head, because we will face all of them, Whole project, Dorothy, Bomatic, Liberation, just name them. Everybody else, we are mobilizing for protest. That is why everybody are talking about UAAG, UN grant. Once it starts, we will face all the fake grant, and all of them will vomit every couple they have collected without this bus. So, my advice once again, don't engage any. Don't introduce any mechanism for speed breaking. We are going ahead with the protest. The whole nation is fully mobilized, and the blood is hot. Let Allah meet us protesting. Thank you very much.